everyone, we're back with SubaHibi. Last time when we started the Kimiko route of looking glass insects, which I hear it's better to do first. I saw a couple different opinions on it when I was looking it up, but most people seem to agree you do Kimiko first, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not really sure what she's thinking. When she walked off just now, her attitude seemed to be screaming, "And don't follow me!" Maybe she's angry about something. Now that I think of it, back when Kimiko was being bullied, she always got angry at me for talking to her. Back then, I didn't understand why. She must have been mad at me for being so stupid. Flashback? I forgot something. We got the Tsukihime orange. Someone there? About to get the Arcuid good ending? However you say her name. Are you staying late and studying? Suddenly moved towards the noise I heard. That voice. What happened? Do we have to censor that? I mean, it's not showing anything, but she's naked. Her legs are in the way, blocking everything, but I don't know. I'll probably censor it to be safe. Kimiko was curled up in the corner of the classroom. She was completely soaked. For some reason, she wasn't wearing any clothes. Why would you be naked in a place like this? What do you mean nothing to do with me? What happened? Is that water? I can't tell. Well, that's impossible. It didn't even rain today. Bless you. That's no good. You're sneezing. You're gonna catch a cold. Huh? Why? Oh, that's Zakuro. But now I've seen you. Besides, why are you wet? I don't think an exhibitionist would do that. But you're dirty too. That must have been water from a mop bucket. Okay. You know, she is kind of stupid. It's not the problem right now. Where are your clothes? I looked for Kimiko's clothes. There weren't any in the classroom. But of course there aren't. They weren't here. If they were here, Kimiko wouldn't be sitting there naked. Okay. The window still behind her was wet too. It's probably where they dumped the water on her. Oh, okay, she's not stupid. She realizes what's happening. Which means, I looked out the window and surveyed the schoolyard. There's a good chance someone threw her clothes out this window. There they are. The wind carried them for a little while and dumped them in the flower bed by the school. Okay, what is the bully's plan by doing this? Because obviously she probably can't walk and get them. If anyone catches her, the first thought isn't gonna be, oh, this Kimiko girl's wild. It's gonna be, okay, who's bullying her, right? Kimiko said something, but I was already running out the door to get her clothes. If I didn't hurry, they'd get blown away. Your clothes aren't wet, at least. I'm gonna make a cut there just so I remember. Okay. That's good. Yeah? Doing what? Oh, it's another! She's the girl with the eye patch, Misaki, I think. What's going to happen? Will I?
虫キャラだから。
You don't look like a worm to me.
バカ。罪悪感。
Guilt? Huh?
そういうこと考えられないのよね。ザクロはバカだから。もしあなたがいじめられたら、私は罪悪感で死ぬ。
This is called foreshadowing. Wait, is it foreshadowing if it's already happened? Huh? What do you mean?
冗談だけど、まあ優しさは時にいじめよりも辛いってことを覚えておくように。
Okay.
私みたいに優しさとかそういうものに慣れてない人間は特に辛いんだ。だからこれ以上関わらないで。
Okay. The result was just as expected. It's just like she told me. I started to get bullied just like her. The two of us were almost always bullied at the same time, but they didn't bully me nearly as badly. Kimiko always tried to make the bullies mad so they'd focus on her instead of bullying me. She tried to draw their attention to herself. Kimiko was always mad about that. I can't blame her. My presence didn't alleviate any of the bullying she received. Actually made it worse for her. Now that I think of it, back then, when Akasaka tried to throw away the doll Kimiko gave me as a present, she was angry about that too.
ほら、早く。それ捨てちゃえよ。
I can't throw it away. This is...
だってそれ、立花とのお揃いだったんだろ？
No.
そうだろ。だってこれって前まで立花がつけてたじゃねえかよ。
Wait, how big is the school? Oh, there's a Megu in the way. I don't know if we've ever seen it from this angle before. I mean, obviously we've talked about how many buildings there are. It's bigger than I thought.
お前がつけ始めたら外したけどな、立花は。
You're misunderstanding something. Kimika gave this to me. It's the same one Kimika had before. It's a rare version, so I was jealous, and then she slipped into my bag one day. It's supposed to be a panda, but for some reason it's all black, like someone painted it black. It's cute even though the color is a bit odd.
お前は本当にひどいやつだな、立花。
Two of them kicked Kimika as she laid on the ground. Akasaka is always a lot meaner to Kimika than to me.
そうだよ。私はひどいやつだよ。そんなの今更じゃない。ね、ザクロ。
No, not a...
こんな人形なんてつけてるからさ。それが原因でこいつまでクラス中から無視されることになったんだよね。
そんなことないよ。ザクロはバカじゃなくて。
Oh! Hold on.
優しいんだよ。
Hold on. I realized I forgot something. Got it. I kind of forgot about a silent mouse. I spent like $20 on this. That I forgot to use it last episode completely. Oops.
Huh?
Unlike me, Kimika never gives in. She never backs down even when they're bullying her. Back when they first started bullying me, she probably could have turned around and bullied me alongside them. Then she would have been released from this hell, but her attitude never changed at all. What? Just... It's 2-on-2. Beat them up. They don't have the numbers advantage. Though she didn't... I mean, obviously, like, Zakuro has, like, the -10 strength modifier, but she didn't act friendly towards me either. Is that how you use D&D terminology? I've never played D&D. I feel like I got it right. Back then, they didn't take the panda doll away from me because Kimika butted in and drew the attention to herself. Akasaka believed that Kimika had painted it black. That was black from the beginning. Her memory isn't so good, is it? The topic of the panda doll came up several other times after that, and Akasaka ultimately threw it off the rooftop. She suddenly took it from me and threw it. She did it so quickly that I immediately reached out to grab it when she threw it. I lost my balance and fell off from the rooftop. My injuries took 2 months to heal. It really hurt. I broke a few bones, and it was boring in the hospital. It was a major hassle all around. But thanks to that incident, the bullying stopped. I have a long history with that doll. I don't want anything like that to happen again, so I don't take it out of my room anymore. I still have it though. While I was in the hospital, Kimika found it for me, and she came to give it to me while I was still recovering. She always gets mad at me, but she really is a nice girl at heart. She can be cold, but still, she's very kind. She's the only one who never treats me differently. Maybe she's a bully, but I love her. Kimika?
ついてくんな。
But
そうだ。ついでだから忠告しておこう。
Kimika didn't even turn to face me as she spoke.
私とザクロ、あんまり二人っきりでいると良くない。当分は自重した方がいい。
Huh? Why?
やっぱり鈍感。クズザクロ。
Why would he say that?
最近の赤坂メグと北見聡子、なんかまた企んでると思う。あいつらに二人っきりでいるところを見られると変に勘ぐられる可能性大。
Hey, really?
気をつけた方がいいかもね。まあと言ってもザクロはどんくさいから言っても無駄か。
What do you mean thick-headed?
あるよ。超どんくさい間抜け娘。
That's mean.
超どんくさ娘。
You don't need to say that many times. Oh.
超かける1000足すどんくさいイコールザクロ。
Why would he say that?
さあ、ザクロが嫌いだからじゃないかな。
You're mean.
だと思うならついてくんな。
Fine then.
言ったはず。前にザクロに
Before?
罪悪感、それを植え付けるのはいじめよりひどいって。それをザクロは私にやった。
Turned out just like you said, didn't it? It didn't even alleviate any of the bullying you received. I just got to hand it on as a side dish.
うん。単にめんどくさいことが増えただけだった。
To worry about?
自分だけじゃなくてザクロのことまで考えていじめられるのは大変なわけですよ。
I'm sorry. It's true. She always tries to stop them from bullying me, even when it makes it worse for her.
土下座して謝ってもいいよ。
Maybe this is the route where Zakuro learns to stand up for herself. And not for herself, but for her friends. If that's what you want, then.
ザクロそればっかり。少しは自分の意志で動いたらどうだろう。
But I really do feel bad for you.
なら土下座して私の靴舐めてよ。
Actually didn't coming. Oh, wait, seriously?
嘘。
Oh, good.
なんでそんなこと信じるの？ザクロの脳ってウジ湧いてる？
Of course not. I'd die if that happened.
湧いてても死なないんじゃないかな。
Eh? Why?
ザクロバカだから。
That's mean. Not entirely false, but
湧い
mean
ても問題
definitely.
ないぐらいすでに脳に問題があるということ。
You don't need to explain it.
そうやって流されてばかりじゃダメだよ。自分の意志でちゃんと逃げないと本当に大変なことになる。
Okay.
まあどうでもいいや。なんかザクロリア充っぽくなってきたから。
Enjoying life?
リアルワールドで充実しているって意味。なんかザクロ幸せそう。
No, I know that, but what do you mean?
うるさい。こっち来んな幸福顔。
Stupid smile. Wait, Kimika?
ここんところザクロずっとにやけてすんげえキモい。
Really? I was smiling?
うん。リア充の顔でキモ顔だよ毎日。
Creepy? My face has always looked like this.
そうやって空気読めない発言するからいじめられるんだよザクロ。
What are you talking about?
知らないの？ザクロがいじめられた本当の理由って あんたが可愛いからだよ。
I forgot this was here. Just like Master said. Huh? Why do you think that?
最初は私だったけどね。
What do you mean?
白山翼って男知ってる？
The big buff guy who dies? He skips class? The rumors about him are really
白
scary.
山と赤坂めぐは付き合ってるんだよ。
That's right. So then what about it?
白山翼が最初は私のことを、次にあんたのことをメグの前で可愛いって言ったんだってさ。
Hey, really? What does that have to do with people bullying us?
嫉妬深いんじゃないのかね。まあどっちにしろ赤坂めぐは金持ちだし、北見里子は女とは思えないほど凶暴だからね。
She only gets like a 30,000 yen allowance a month.
二人組に目をつけられたら最後。
That's, small change.
つうても私も空気読めない読まない読む気なんかねえよ的な人だし、ザクロは天然くずり屋中だし、まあ自業自得じゃないのかね。
What does that have to do with anything?
まあいいや。ザクロさ、
Hmm?
そのままリア充になって私のところに戻ってくんな。
Come back?
もうあの二人に目をつけられることないように気をつけなよ。うん、ザクロ、あんたは幸せになるんだよ。
And I'm taking you with me.
そうしたら私の罪悪感は消えるから。
Guilt? But I...
シートから落下させたのは私の責任。だいたい私に関わらせなかったらこんなことにはならなかった。
But that was...
うるさい、黙れ。この話終わり。
Alright.
なるべく私が率先して隙を作るからザクロは逃げるんだよ。
I can't do that.
うるさい、黙れ。このボケ野郎。
That's mean. You don't have to say it like that.
それはザクロがうるさいからだよ。私的にはバカは喋るな、私の言うことを聞いてろボケって言いたいわけよ。
But you said I shouldn't go along with everything anyone else says. Now you're telling me to shut up and do what you say.
珍しくまともな反論するね、ザクロ。
It's never happened before in the history of time. Oh, why did you hit me?
たく、いつもそうやってちゃんと人に流されずに自分の意見言わなきゃ。
So then why did you hit me?
だって他の人には逆らわないのに私だけに逆らったから。
That doesn't make sense.
そんなことないよ。男と付き合うと大体そういうことになるらしいよ。いつもバンバン殴られるらしいよ。
Where did you hear that? I don't think that's normal.
ウォーカ
Ooh, Damon's Walker? Hold on. Manga series. Oh, okay. It sounded like an English name, but it's a manga essay series. Okay, it was serialized in a weekly magazine from 2000 to 2013. Oh, it's the dating life of a woman who's only interested in good-for-nothing men known as domens. Combination of good-for-nothing and men. Okay. So that's not a good source of information.
ザクロのコット文庫の恋愛観よりマシ。
Okay, well, hold on. What's Cobalt Magazine? Let's see what Zakuro's reading. The shoujo fiction anthology. Gotcha. Hold on, let's see what's... Oh, Kimi no Todoke? I haven't seen that one, but that one's good, right? Wait, is that the one? I swear I've heard there's like a rape scene or something in it that's kind of brushed off. Or like in the manga. I don't think the anime got to it. Let's see what else they got. Listen to me, girls. I am your father. Oh, I watched that anime actually. I don't remember if I liked it or not. I just remember watching it. That's a Japanese. Maria-sama? That's got to be a Yuri one. That's got to be a Yuri one, yeah. It is. Marmalade Boy. Who could forget a series like Marmalade Boy? I've never heard of it. Barrage No Blaze? Is that yaoi? Yeah, it's boys love. You can tell by the character designs. One of them is Miles Edgeworth. The Errol and the Fairy. That's Victorian Britain. Okay. Oh yeah, the 17-year-old, she can talk to fairies or something. Cool. Okay. If sorry, Zakuro, you have bad taste. Shut up, jeez. Ow. Kimika suddenly kicked me, then she pushed me into an empty classroom. Kimika, that was me. My mouth snapped shut. Kimika glared daggers at me, telling me to shut up. Put my hand over my mouth and didn't say another word. Alright, now it's time to stand up for Kimika. And for yourself.
うん。こんなところにいたよ。
これからサボるんだけど、立花も付き合うよね。
うん。私も行くよ。
Kimika is protecting me. Again. Why does she always protect me like this? She's kind of mysterious. Well, you're not gonna intervene. Oh my, Zakuro. I'm not ready for the main route, which is just gonna be. It's gonna be her getting bullied and she's not gonna stand up for it. And what?
今日放課後カラオケ行こうよって話になってるんだけどさ。
Oh, sure.
新曲早くカラオケに入らないのかね。
Like, don't get me wrong, like, bowling is more complex than, you know, just stand up for yourself and it'll go away. But, like, not doing anything about it, you know, isn't, you know, that's not working. I thought the CD just came out, so I doubt they have it yet.
あ、そうそう。そういえばこの前言ってたインストのチケット。
And I mean, like, obviously Senagawa is inept, but we haven't even heard anything about, like, you know, Zakuro trying to go to, like, you know, another teacher, like the principal or something about it. Well, you know, it's obviously, you know, fictional teachers, so they're inept too, but still. Oh yeah, here they are. Oh my god, you're giving them to her? Dude, she's rich. No, it's nothing.
そんなことよりもさ、メグの携帯小説は
I forgot about that.
やめたよ。私文章の才能ないもん。考えてみればさ、国語の成績なんて良かった試しないもんね。
Writing something like that must be hard.
文章以外でも自己表現があればいいんでない？
Better start an OnlyFans?
そう、ズバリそれよ。
何がズバリだか。
The life of a worm. That lifestyle suddenly came to a close. On that day after the accident, my life as a worm ended. Now everyone talks to me like normal. We go out to karaoke or get fast food together sometimes. What about Kimika? They don't mind if I hang out with them. But maybe that's even scarier than the way it was before. I always have to watch their expressions closely. I always try to be cheerful around them.
新しい携帯買ったんだ、メグ。
What's going on here? What's Kimika doing?
そうそう、可愛いでしょ。
結構動画綺麗なやつらしいよ。
携帯って、この前変えてなかったっけ？
なんだよ、文句あんのか？
別に、可愛いと思うし。
いいでしょ。そうだ、立花。写真撮ってあげるぜ。
写真？
ほら、写メ撮ってあげるから笑え。
はあ。
ちゃんと笑えよ。
笑う。うん。こう？
いいね。うん、かわいい。
そうそう。笑って笑って、君か。
Akasaka-san was taking pictures, and behind her, Kitami-san was recording us with a video camera. What are they doing? But I couldn't. Zakuro, come on! I couldn't ask. There's no way I could ask, what's that? If I asked, they'd probably.
おー、いいね、君かちゃん。
あのさ。
I mean, based off the cropped image here, I'm assuming that she's holding your skirt up or something.
何よ。
なんでビデオ撮ってるのかな？
Or maybe she is in the CG, but she's not doing that yet because they don't want to make two sprites.
別にいいじゃん。
いいから笑えよ。
Kimika looked towards me for an instant.
さてと、
Okay,
スカ
there we
ート
go.
の中はどうなってますかね。
スカートですか？
キミカちゃん、どんなパンツ履いてるの？
普通の。
Okay, Zakuro, go Super Saiyan.
普通って何よ。
Or call me Nakami in here. She's like the anti-bully rangers.
さあ、スカート少しめくってもらえるかな。
ここで？
大丈夫大丈夫。ここお店の奥だからさ、誰も見ないってば。
So where are they? Given they said that, I assume they're out like in a restaurant. I thought they were in karaoke. Even if we're in the back, the restaurant is full of people. Okay, yeah. What are they trying to do? It's the same feeling as when they used to bully me. This is...
これって。
おい、立花。ちょっと。
Akasaka's mouth moved right next to Kimika's ear. Then she whispered something to her.
高島、ハンバーガー食べないの？
Takeshima, do not. Okay, Zakuro!
映さないんだよね。
当たり前じゃん。だからさ、考えすぎだって、立花はさ。
Wait, is that how they're gonna make their money? They're gonna sell it? That's screwed up. I thought they were gonna do OnlyFans. No, they're doing OnlyFans for that's
何？
Akasaka-san pointed the camera towards Kitami-san
さ
next.
とこいい感じ。
イエーイ。
サービスしてよ。
ちょっとだけよ。チラリ。
Okay, they're all in on
ナイ
it.
ス太もも。
そん
But
な
that doesn't make it
カメラ
better.
貸してよ。
おお。
Kitami-san took the picture from Akasaka-san and jammed it up her skirt.
痛いってばそれ。
スカートの中です。
そんなんじゃ真っ黒だってば。たくよ、返せよ。
あらら。
さとこ、少しスカートめくってよ。
こんな感じ？
お、いいね。もう少しめくれ。
いやー。
What are they doing? This is strange. This is almost like... My body quivered in fear. Defying them would mean... Kimika glanced towards me again. She was trying to give me a signal with her eyes. Her eyes were yelling at me to run away. But then she looked back at the camera and gave them a big smile so they wouldn't notice.
ほら、立花。
こうかな。
Zakuro, now's the time!
おお、色っぽい
そうかな。恥ずかしいな。
じゃん。ほら、もう少し。
Her expression hardened.
ちょっとだけだよ。
Make a cut here. Well, I mean, it's just underwear, but also like, you know, I don't want to... You guys don't get to see the underwear. Sorry. You're not, you have to be 18 to see the underwear. Everyone here is like 13, I think. Okay. But then she smiled again. She's not acting normal. There's no way she would give in that easily.
なるべく私が率先して隙を作るから、ザクロは逃げるんだよ。
She's doing this so I can run away. What should I do? I can't leave Kimika behind. I could never run off and abandon her. But at this rate, I can't go along with what they're trying to do. At this rate, I'll end up just like before. No, that's wrong. Even if I go along with them, I won't be bullied like I was before. But just act like they want. I won't have to go through the same experiences as before. They won't trample me like a worm. They won't tear me in half. They won't laugh at my suffering. But that's the worm speaking. That's me from back then. My life is a worm. If I go along with them, I'll be no better than a worm. Do I really want to go back to being a bug trampled under or worms bugs? Kind of thought they were like some other thing. And anyway, the worm writhing on the other side of the mirror. That's not me. Oh, by the way, looking glass, it should be obvious. That's just a mirror. In my head, like a looking glass is kind of like a magnifying glass kind of thing. But so that obviously kind of changes the metaphor a little bit. Like, you know, with like a magnifying glass, like you see things better. Like, you know, a mirror that it reflects things. The truth is, it's no different. The worm writhing within the mirror is me. It's not even writhing within the mirror. It simply reflects my pitiful state. That's it. That is all I am. That's why my form reflected in the mirror. The heart of a worm. Oh, that's the insects. I am a worm, a bug, but I'm a swordsman. Oh, Zakuro de Bergerac. I'm a poet. I'm a philosopher. I am. We're getting a chuuni scene. She's gonna summon Calibird. I'm not a worm. I can change. After all, what say you? Is she gonna quote Seer? No, that's. Is it? It is useless. Hey, I know. But who fights ever hoping for success? I fought for lost cause and for fruitless quest.
なんだよ、高島。何？いきなり独り言？キモいんだけど。
You there, who are you? You're thousands. I know you now, old enemies of mine. Show them your, what's the word? It's a translation of plume. Is it panache? You got this. Falsehood! Have at you! Ha! And compromise, prejudice, treachery. Surrender I? Parley? No, never. You too, folly. You is this scene from like the fight in like Act 1? That's what I assume it is. The scene is great, you know, with Kimika's panties right there. I know that you'll lay me low at last. Let be. Get I fall fighting. Fighting still. It might be from I don't really remember the war scenes much. Sorry, I just remembered I have somewhere I need to be. I need to talk to Kimika. Well, you're gonna do the cool Cyrano speech, but without any. Come on, get a sword. Stab him. Gotta go. Forcibly pulled Kimika by the arm and ran away. No, I took the video camera too, you dummy. She almost tripped and fell as we ran. She yelled something at me, but I couldn't hear her. Could think of nothing more than putting one foot in front of the other. I recited the lines from the play I borrowed from Mamiya-kun. I repeated them and repeated them again, like I was praying for something. I whispered the lines as I ran. That's Mamiya-kun's favorite play. Mamiya-kun's. Breathing sounds. We got away. My left cheek stung. Oh, I was slapped. Which means, huh? Why is Kimika angry? I'd never seen this expression before. It didn't look like she was angry. It looked more like she was crying. I guess I did something silly again. All I did was upset her, huh? She wanted me to run away while she distracted them. She would have been happy being bullied if it meant I got away. But that's wrong, Kimika. I did this through my own will, Kimika. I didn't want to go along with what they wanted, so I thought about what I could do. Even I could understand what they were doing. They wanted to film us doing nasty things and sell it. What are you saying, Kimika? You're the one being stupid now. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want to be saved if it meant you had to go through that. Starting tomorrow, they'll probably bully us like they used to, but I think that's better than leaving you behind. You're the one who said it, Kimika. Guilt is crueler than any bully. I don't want to be saved if it means sacrificing you. I'd never want that. Even if I was saved, I would die of regret. Be more painful than anything a bully could ever do to me. Hitting her with her own words, that's super effective. Yeah, that's fine.
当にここ数日で変わった。子供の時はもちろん、北高で再会してからも基本的には人に流されるだけだったのに、あんなことするなんて。
All she needed was the power of Cyrano. Have I really changed that much?
そんで、いきなり叫んだ意味不明な言葉は何？なんかのオカルト的なおまじない？
It wasn't an incantation. It's a quote from a play called Cyrano de Bergerac.
秘策？ああ、なるほど。やっぱり間宮拓司なのね。
How does she know Takuji that well? Eh? I guess.
まあいいや。とりあえず気をつけて。と言っても無駄だけど。
Yeah, you too. Kimika turned and looked away from me. Then, when she was leaving,
助けてくれて。
that's what best friends are for. She said that and then she left. Wednesday night? How far in are we? I mean, we're like 35 minutes in. Should I call it there? I don't know how long this route is. Like, I could see it wrapping up in like the next 20 minutes is the thing. Like, I feel like the scene where Zakuro stands up for herself is the point of it. And well, stands up for Kimika too, but still. Because I'm very much doubting we're going to get that in the insects route. I mean, I'd love it if we did, but yeah, I think I'll call it there. Like, if we have to do a little bit of the insects route next time, you know, that's fine. Or maybe the route's even longer than I think it is, but anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.